Hello, good morning. It is actually kind of morning. It's not 11 yet, so we're still in the morning phase. Yeti is outside and barking because he's so happy. Lucky him. I'm wearing my house sweater today because it has my house on it. It's actually 2 years ago, I think, I made this t-shirt for my dad with our house on it, and it's like white vinyl, but I didn't but I had done two of them, so I just stuck it on this, but then it started peeling off because I did this the first. So I started to embroider, but I didn't finish the embroidery. But yeah, here's my house sweater. So I would like to continue on with what I was doing yesterday. So we have an outer wall with a window. So I would like to do the interior today. And I also have my little gingerbread horses. So we're going to add in the frosting. Yeah. And then we're going to do some computer work, but I just really would like to do some painting first. So let's do some painting. I don't know if I decided at any point, but I just stuck to my own watercolors and I had a really fun time. So I used Marie, which is a red iron oxide, which is the traditional red color, or traditional red pigment that we have on our houses here. So that became the outside of the house, and then I wanted it to look like you can see in through the window, like into the bakery. So thinking about it now, would make more sense if it was a display window, and at that point you would see like the display of the shop with the cash register, and not like this is from like the back side where you see like where he's baking, and then but anyway. I guess this is what I wanted it to look like. So the colors I used most was Darcy, and that's the sort of dark color I'm using to tint everything. I think Darcy is one of my Darcy is one of my most used colors. I use it for pretty much everything. It's a dark color without being dead or like flat. So that's what I used. Here you can see I'm using my color that I'm going by the working name of Sugar to add the frosting. So it's not a white, it has a slightly warm tone to it, but it has white sparkles. Yeah, perfect on white paper. And going back here, adding some details, and I'm just having fun really with the different colors, and I'm trying to keep in mind that this is the background, so it should not be high detail or high contrast because it's not the focus. The horses, my gingerbread horses, are the focus, but I still want to add in so you can see what it is. Of course, I'm using my new color Nut that was made with Gem from the Color Cave, coming January 1st. So, and now we can start on my window. So I'm just going to cut out, and I mean, now that I've done the process, I'm like, okay, I could have made it a lot quicker, but I didn't know what process I was going to do. So, yeah, a lot of cutting, and I mean, it took me like 3 days to make this because I don't finish it today. I'm going here with Belladonna, which is my most blackest black color that I have in the shop, just to tint everything a bit more and make it a little bit more in the background. But yeah, I'm trying to use a lot of stuff to get dimension, So I'm adding chipboard and cutting like frames of it so I get a space in between, so that the horses have some space between the window and then the background. And I have to say, like, in theory, I know this works. Like card making and that kind of stuff, it's a lot of dimension building, and but when you're just laying stuff on top, you don't get the same effect as when it's glued down. So I had this idea that I wanted to have like a window. So I found this. Oh my god, I completely lost it. It's when you laminate things, that kind of. And I was like, okay, that's perfect. So doing that, and then some chipboard behind the horses just to make them stand off a little bit. And then I'm like, okay, piece of string. I'm going to let it dry overnight. And by this time, I'm really happy with it. Obviously, because I'm from the future, we're going to change a few things. But that is up for tomorrow. Mom has driven into town to pick up my brother from the train, and she's bringing home pizza. Yep. But I wanted to give just a little bit of an update on my blanket here. I've added in, what is it? This green minty color. It's so pretty. It's lovely. It's very nice. And I think I'm going to go with light, medium, dark. So we're light, medium, and then I'm going to pick a dark color. But we haven't opened 17 or 18 yet. 17 is a useful spinster, which is this amazing light peach color and a very pretty little stitch marker. 18 is rose. It is the lightest, softest shade of pink. It's so pretty. It's lovely. So, yeah. These will definitely be some options for my light sections later on. But next time I'm going to pick a dark one. So, yeah. I'm actually thinking like this one. With all of those different colors in it. Looks so pretty. That is it for today. I'm going to keep on knitting for about half an hour, and then I'm going to have some pizza. But yeah, and my brother is coming home for a very short visit, but still. So, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll be back tomorrow.